In this video, I'm going to be taking you through a Binance tutorial and update. I previously created a Binance tutorial probably about a year or so ago, but they've since upgraded and they've got a lot of new features. So what I thought I'd do is take you through the site again. I'm Louise Elizabeth and welcome to Every Bit Helps. I really hope you enjoy this video today, and if you do, then please give me a like, hit the subscribe button and share if you feel that others may benefit. Also, please do head over to my website at www.everybithelps.co.uk for more tips, reviews and step-by-step guides. Binance is a global cryptocurrency exchange that provides a platform for trading for more than 100 different types of cryptocurrencies. Since early 2018, Binance is considered as one of the biggest cryptocurrency exchanges in the world in terms of trading volume. Binance are no longer just a single exchange platform and have released a lot of updates, made some announcements and have some new offerings in the past year, so here are some of them. First up, for those of you who are in the US, it's been recently announced that Binance have updated their terms of use and stated that Binance is unable to provide services to any US person. Effective of September the 12th on 2019, users who not in accordance with Binance's terms of use will continue to have access to their wallets and funds, but no longer be able to trade or deposit on Binance.com. However, Binance have also announced that it is formally expanding to the US via a dedicated platform, which will be Binance.us. And for those of you that are in the UK or Europe, it's worth mentioning that there's a new version of Binance, which is Binance Jersey or Binance.je. This is where you can buy Bitcoin or Ethereum with GBP or Euros. Binance Jersey is an independent entity from its parent Binance.com, so you will need to create a new login for this site. They also do have Binance Uganda available as well. What I'll do is I'll put in a summary below for Binance Jersey and for Binance.com, and if you'd like to sign up using that link, it will really help me to grow my channel. Working in partnership with Paxos, Binance are launching a dollar-backed stablecoin. The upcoming stablecoin, which is dubbed as Binance USD or BUSD, will be pegged one-to-one with the US dollar. They have also received the blessing from the New York Department of Financial Services. When it's launched, verified Paxos customers will be able to purchase BUSD tokens directly through the company's wallet using either US dollars or Pax, which is their own stablecoin. Binance users will also be able to trade BUSD for Bitcoin, Binance Coin or XRP. There is now a Binance mobile app, so it allows you to trade anywhere from the palm of your hand, and it's available to download from the App Store and from Google Play. But let's take a look around Binance.com. So obviously you have the exchange, but you also have some other different offerings that are available in here now. So one of those things is you have the Academy. So the Academy is a great way for educating yourself on all things crypto, and you can see in here they have some playlists, some quizzes and other information that you can learn from them. They also have their own wallet. Now I personally haven't used this and I don't have any experience with it, but just make sure that whenever you're actually going into a new wallet that you do your due diligence with those. Now just heading back to Binance.com, they also have this section here called Lending. In late August in 2019, Binance launched their own lending platform on a subscription-based service, which was available kind of on a first-come, first-served basis, and it sold out really quickly. It's a value-added service to Binance users who hold idle digital assets. What it does is it allows for Binance users to grow their funds by earning interest income for lending out their holdings over a specific period of time. They split this across different types of phases. So phase 1 of the lending launch included a 14-day fixed term for BNB, US dollar Tether and Ethereum. And the second, released early September, included 14 and 28 fixed day terms and added the likes of Cardano and Bitcoin to the list. So what we can do is just take a look at the markets. And you can see there are different types of markets and crypto pairs that you can trade with. So you have the likes of your Bitcoin market, and you can see all the different pairings that you have available here, and there's a whole host of those. You then have Alts market. Now these were previously known as Ethereum markets. They've now been renamed to Alts markets. So they're all the different types of altcoins that you can trade with. You then have your US dollar markets and you have BNB markets. Now BNB is Binance's own coin. So when you purchase your crypto using their BNB coin, you get money off the fees you pay for the trading. It used to be at around 50%, but it is now about 25%. So by using their coin, you can save yourself on some of those trading fees. You can also convert any small fraction of a cryptocurrency that is left over from a trade, which is also known as dust, into their Binance coin. These smaller amounts can be found under your balances, so if you go to Wallet and you go to Balance, and then you have the option to convert to a Binance coin. So it states here that you can convert balances with a valuation below 0.001 Bitcoin to BNB once every 24 hours. It's not currently possible to convert delisted coins. So any of those smaller balances will appear in here that you can then convert through. However, I've actually done a full tutorial and video around how you actually do this. So what I'll do is I'll pop that in the top right hand corner now. So now let's actually go into the exchange itself. So for those of you who don't already have an account, you can simply click onto the register button. However, I do have a login, so I'm going to simply click onto login here. And if you are logging in for the very first time, you will be asked to enable two-factor authentication. And you can do that using either Google authentication or SMS authentication. The reason why you need to do that is that exchanges are far more likely to get hacked because they have a lot of assets held on them. So what you want to do is just give yourself that extra level of security. Now this is just a test account for me today, so all I'm going to do is simply click on to skip for now. Then one of the first things you're going to want to do is actually deposit funds into Binance. So the way that we do that is if you go to Wallet and then go to Deposit. And what it'll do is it has this section here that says Coin and it has Bitcoin. If you click onto the drop down, you'll see there's lots of different coins that you can actually deposit into Binance. Now, unfortunately, you can't actually deposit fiat currency into here, but there are a whole host of different types of cryptos that you can. I'm just going to keep it on Bitcoin for the moment. So if you have Bitcoin in the likes of a blockchain wallet or an Exodus wallet, you'll then have this address that you can obviously copy, or you can show a QR code. So what you'll need to do is send your funds to this Bitcoin address. Now, one thing to be aware of is that you must ensure that you are only sending Bitcoin to this deposit address, as sending coins or tokens other than Bitcoin to this address may result in the loss of funds. So just ensure you are sending the right cryptocurrency to the correct address. And then once your funds are in, they'll then appear within your balance. Now if I just scroll up, and if I go to exchange, under the exchange you have two different types of exchanges. So you have advanced and you have basic. Advanced allows you to do things like chart, but we're just going to be focusing on basic today. So if you're new to cryptocurrencies and you're a beginner or you're new to exchanges, you might find this whole screen very daunting. There's a lot of different numbers and charts on here. So what I'll do is just take you through the screen. So first of all, on the top left hand corner here, we have the type of market that we're actually looking at the information for. So everything that is on this page relates to Ripple and Bitcoin. If you want to change that and if you're interested in a certain different type of market, so I'm just going to type in XLM in here, and if I press onto the button there, it will then change all the corresponding information. So what it provides me with here is the last price. It gives me an idea of how that's changed within a 24-hour period. It gives me my 24-hour high, my 24-hour low, and the volume. Now, if this is a pairing that I like to use regularly, I can also mark that as one of my favorites so that I don't have to scroll through every single time. And then in this red hand section here is all the sell orders. So it gives me an idea of the price, the amount that's actually being sold, and the total in Bitcoin. In the bottom here is all your buy orders. So again, it gives you exactly the same information on this screen. We then have our chart. So what we have here is we have something called our candles. So on here, it gives you an idea of some of the buys and some of the highs and some of the lows over a 1 hour period in terms of trading. You can also change that to different times. So whether or not that be 1 day, 1 week, or 1 month. Then we'll take a look at the trade history. So this is all of the trade history going on in the market at the moment. It gives us our sell orders and any of our buy orders there in green. If you click onto yours, so if you have already traded, it will show you all your personal trade history in this section. Then just taking a look at the exchange itself. Now there are different types of orders that you can place within Binance. So they are limit, market, and a stop limit orders. Now I'm going to take you through market first of all, because it's one of the easiest ones to understand. So just clicking on market there. So what it has here is it says buy XLM. So you have buy here on the left hand side and you have your sell on the right hand side here. So a market order will basically automatically fill. So it will happen absolutely instantly. And what it will do is all you're doing is you're buying at the current market price. So all you simply need to do is enter the amount that you'd like to purchase, or alternatively, you can either say you want to have 25%, 50%, 75%, or 100% of your Bitcoin balance. And then all you simply need to do is click onto buy XLM, or buy the type of cryptocurrency that you're interested in, and then that order will automatically fill. And exactly the same rules apply in terms of when you have some XLM that you want to sell. So you type in the amount of XLM that you'd like to sell, or you say 25%, 50%, etc. And then you press onto sell XLM. So this is really good for when you are in a hurry and you want to purchase immediately. However, this may not necessarily be at the best price. So what I'm going to do is take you through limit. What limit does is it allows you to define the price you either want to buy at or sell at. So you have the price in Bitcoin here. So what you can do is you can actually edit this. So you may want to say, well, I don't want to buy this at the market price. I want to buy that slightly below. You then state the amount that you would like to purchase, and it will give you your total amount here in Bitcoin. Now, exactly the same rules apply in terms of selling. So you can sell at a higher price than what the current market is dictating. And you can obviously put in the amount that you then want to sell. It will give you your total in Bitcoin, and you can click on to sell XLM. Now, this may take a little bit of time for the market to reach the price that you're actually defining here. Now, one of the other great things is the fact that you can actually cancel these orders. So when you have something like a limit order that doesn't complete immediately, if you find that the market isn't quite reaching that amount, either it's gone way too high or way too low, what you can do is you can simply cancel all your orders, and then you can resubmit an order. You then have something called a stop limit order. So a stop limit order is an order to buy or sell a coin once the price reaches a specified price. So in here you can state you want to stop at a certain amount of Bitcoin, the amount that you would like to buy your XLM at, the total amount that you'd actually like to purchase, and it will give you your total. And it will do exactly the same in terms of selling as well. Again, this won't obviously be an instant order, so you can cancel these at any time. Now, once you've purchased your cryptocurrency, what you want to do is you want to withdraw that from the exchange. As I said earlier, they are far more likely to get hacked, so best security practices do state that you should withdraw your funds into your chosen wallet. So what I'm going to do is take you through how you can withdraw your funds. So if we go to wallet and then go to withdraw. Now, in relation to withdrawing, there are some fees associated to this, as you would do with a lot of different types of exchanges. So what I'll do is I'll just take you through that now. So in here you can see any associated withdrawal fee to the different types of coins that are available. There are also minimum withdrawals as well, so you can't withdraw, very, very small amounts. There are minimums in here as well. But as you can see, there are fees associated to almost all of the different types of currencies in here. Just taking us back to our withdrawal. So in here, first of all, you want to state the coin that you're withdrawing from Binance. So that may well be your XLM, it could be your Bitcoin. I'm going to use Bitcoin in this example again. So in here, what I would now need to do is enter the recipient's Bitcoin address. So you could be withdrawing this from the likes of a software wallet like blockchain, or something like more safe like a hardware wallet, like the likes of your Ledger Nano S or Trezor. So what you'd need to do is put in your recipient Bitcoin address. So you simply paste that into this section here. You would then put in the amount that you want to actually withdraw from here. Or you can click on to the available balance here to withdraw everything from the exchange. You would then click on to submit. Now, one other thing to mention is if you are withdrawing a different type of altcoin, just be aware and just ensure that the wallet that's actually receiving those funds does support that type of cryptocurrency. Once you're ready, it will tell you what your transaction fee will be. It will tell you the total amount that you will receive, and then you can simply click on to submit. So that was a run through of the Binance Exchange, as well as some updates and new offerings that they have available. I hope you enjoyed this video today, and if you do, then please give me a like. Hit the subscribe button, or please head over to my website at www.everybithelps.co.uk for more tips, reviews and tutorials. Thanks, and I'll see you soon.